In our storytelling bundle, you'll find 11 great stories which are requested again and again by our groups. We've also collaborated with a fantastic storyteller called Arthur, who I've personally learned a lot from in attending his workshops on storytelling, but also in witnessing the way he tells stories to groups. He's shared 3 overarching videos, one on the value of storytelling, one with some excellent tips and techniques for helping you learn stories to tell, and a third giving some possibilities and ideas of how to enrich stories that you're going to tell, so tips for the actual telling of the stories. He's also shared a couple of stories himself within the bundle. For each story resource, you'll find a video of the story being told put to footage of a fire for the atmospheric effect. There's also an audio file that you can download to listen to the story anytime, anywhere, to get really familiar with the story in preparation for feeling confident to tell it. You'll find a PDF that you can download with a written summary of the story, the bare bones, and the source notes that we have for it. Some of the stories we've selected are very funny and connective, such as Villagers of Chelem, which depicts the archetype of the fool. Others carry a particular message, such as Who is King of This World, which carries a message of respect for the natural world and for difference, how we are all different but we all have our role to play and our gifts to bring in the world. Then there are stories that we find really helpful to tell to prime an activity. For example, the story of the blind man and the hunter is excellent to tell before engaging with a sensory awareness activity such as a blindfold string walk or meet a tree. Another example would be The Salmon of Knowledge, which is a story that shines a light on the wisdom of the hazel tree, and that's just brilliant to bring if you're going to then be crafting with wood from the hazel tree or perhaps gathering the hazelnuts in the autumn for a recipe. So wherever you are on your storytelling journey, we're confident that this bundle will not only resource your inner library and enrich it, but the tips and techniques that Arthur shares will help deepen your journey with storytelling.